Daily race C this week has been a pretty chaotic one. Not only that it's Monza, and usually turn 1 at Monza is quite a mess. It's also because we got Group 1 and also because we have custom slipstream, which means that on the straight you are actually getting a toe of the car in front of you, while in the corners you have absolutely no dirty air, which makes it much easier to follow someone in front, which in theory should make racing a much closer and more enjoyable experience. But we need to really have a look at what are all of the cars out here. And on top of that, we really need to see who is dominating the leaderboards. So we can see now it's this Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo car, but on Monday it was the Audi R18. So what exactly changed? Drivers found better cars, and that's normal. That happens over the course of the week. But once again, if we have a little look at all of these cars, and I was just wondering, why are all these cars eligible to race with? Why can we all use these cars? They are not equal, they're not even close to one another. So for example, if we take this Genesis X, which is actually a pretty heavy car, so in the corners you cannot turn, trust me, it's so difficult to turn with this car. But then as you reach the straight, this car has absolutely amazing acceleration and no one, absolutely no one can overtake it. So on the straight this car is dominating, but what happens in the corner? Can you overtake in the corner? And the answer is no, or maybe. But it's really difficult. While this car, a Bugatti, is much faster, while it cannot overtake in the corners and it just doesn't have the straight line speed. So the question is, how can you eventually get the most out of this car? How can you actually use this car to a full potential? And the answer is sometimes you cannot, so because you simply have no straight line speed, and maybe you can overtake in a corner if you're lucky, or if you just wait until this Genesis makes a mistake. The kind of a middle option was this R18, which is kind of a decent option because it has the straight line speed you can overtake, and also there are like a couple of cars that you can use, but I decided to pick one of these cars and let's see, maybe it can work. So I decided to jump in with this Mazda LM55, and well, I was actually quite surprised about the pace of this car. And not only that, this car has absolutely amazing straight line speed, so you can overtake, and you can be one of those guys that are, well, actually pretty slow in the corners, but again on the straight you cannot do anything to him. So I just decided to give it a shot and see how can I eventually perform with this car. And it is pretty low, yeah. Where is the Genesis? I need to be careful, as usual. Yeah, I think I need the radar now, but I survived turn 1. Look at the top speed. I mean, cornering isn't like the greatest, but it does the job. Seems very stable. Yeah, you can really go over the curbs and nothing happens. Bugatti on the other hand, not that quick on the straight, but in the corners it's a rocket. Yeah, look at the acceleration of that thing in the middle of the corner. But now, I have the speed. And there is nothing much that he can do. I'm already at like 300. And I can even go into 8th gear. Which most of the other cars don't have. Let's stay with him. 1.2 seconds to the lead. I mean, I know Genesis is leading, so it's going to be difficult to overtake it. I'll overtake you. I mean, he went for the overtake where you usually don't do it, so... As soon as he upshifts into that higher gear, loses a lot of top speed, but now just keep on going. 310. Whoa, stop. I was carrying like too much speed. Slipstream definitely helped there. Yeah, there is really nothing much that he can do. Have the speed now, 34.0. Wow, 310. Genesis is in the gravel, and out we go. Felipe with a 5-second penalty. I might even sit behind them and just wait until something happens. Felipe will serve his 5-second penalty. 5 seconds. That's P3, guys. Let's have a look now. What is going to be my top speed now in the slipstream? Ooh, I got a good toe. I will have to break it like a 200. Okay, just 160 work. This Toyota is a hybrid, so it has really good acceleration and also really good top speed. But this Mazda has better. I can even overtake here. Probably not, since it's the Toyota. Let's sit back. Or maybe. The wider line. Oh. Who's in the pits? Oh, he's in the pits. Nice. 33.8. That's a solid lap. It's better to let him go. Nothing good can come out of that. no, I'm too far behind. What if we stay out for one more lap on these tires? I mean, my car can do it. But yeah, let's stay it out. You know what, let's jump into the pits and let's see how this is going to work. So, racing softs again, do not refuel. I just want to see if this is going to work or not. Off the track. To P6. Okay, 4.2 seconds off the lead, and I got fresh tires. I got a car that can push, so let's see. Maybe I'm pushing too hard now. Not maybe, I am. But the gap is 3.2 seconds, 3.3. $32.8. Wow, this car gets faster. And if you're talking about fuel, 55. %, and 33, so this car has around 67, 68 liters of fuel available. I'm stuck behind Lewis. Oof, I missed my gear shift. No, I think it's gonna be P6. Oh, maybe no. Well, do I have the speed? I think I have the speed to finish in P5. Tough race, and only 1 second from, actually 2 seconds from the lead. This car might work, but still it's missing out at least half a second per lap. So I think still the R18 and the Bugatti are better options than this one. I mean, I gave it a shot, so